Really, ultimately, this isn't about Jesus Christ. It's called Jesus Christ Superstar, but it's really not about him. Because except for one song, we really don't get into the mind and the depth and the heart of what Jesus is and what he's doing. The other songs really explore the effect that he has had on everybody. That's, we've got Pilate's song. What's the effect that Jesus has had on Pilate? Just this rumor of this man. What's the effect that Jesus has had on Caiaphas and Annas, knowing the specter and the threat of this man and what he represents? What's the effect that he has had on the 12 apostles, particularly, Peter, Judas, and Simon the Zealot? And then, of course, we've got Mary Magdalene. It's all about what's the effect this man has had on me. Herod, it's the same thing. What effect has he had on my world? Very little, but let's see if we can see some magic here. Because Herod's just an awful person.
Somewhere inside something there is a rush of greatness. Who knows what stands in front of our lives? I fashioned my future on films in space.
Way back many centuries ago, not long after the Bible began, Jacob lived in the land of Canaan, a fine example of a family's man.
I want to thank you all for having the courage to walk in the door, spend the commitment to walk in the door. As an actor, I understand how difficult it is to audition time and time again, and to commit that time without knowing whether you're going to be cast. And the truth of the matter is there's always more actors than there are roles, so many of you will not be cast, but nonetheless I appreciate you coming in and being a part of it. And whether you do get cast or not, please do not let this be your one and only time or your last time auditioning at the Cross Community Theater, because chances are it's not that you weren't good, it's not that we didn't like you, it just wasn't right for you on this particular show. But I don't want any villains. This is not a passion play. We're not laying blame. This is an exploration of the decisions that desperate people make in a desperate situation. And that's where we're going for.
I was the last the woman told. She never let her bed get cold. Someone moved in, I shut the door. Someone to treat her just the same way as before.
Take that look off your face. Don't go up in a tears. I am here to have fun, finding out what America is. Can't you see? I'm no longer the mess I used to be.
Judas is the key player here. Judas is the key player. This is not necessarily told from his point of view, which everyone claims, but he is the key player because he's the one that topples the dominoes. And that's what it comes down to. Caiaphas is making a choice and a decision that he feels is best for the entire Jewish world. Pilate is in a position where he's forced to make a choice that he knows that he cannot win. Whether he sets him free, whether he crucifies him, he cannot win.